Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Morris. Welcome back. Yawn. It's 12:30. Why am I yawning? Need for Speed. Most Wanted. I'm still, because I'm recording this right after the last episode, still kind of exhausted from the freaking police chase. Oh, 3, awesome. A sprint, a speed trap, and a sprint. Nah, shouldn't be too bad. So let's face Webster. Let's Webster it up. There's music going. Music going. There's not supposed to be music going. No, stop the music! I'm gonna forget to take that out. Was there music in all the other ones? I don't think, there's no music, you can't hear any music, there's no music going on. Who is that? That's Webster. Why has he got skulls on his car? Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, music's over. Sprint! Okay, this one it said was like 2 minutes or whatever was the best time, so this one, oh yeah, I'm already 3% and I've only been driving for 10 seconds. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be... It's gonna be fine in the sense that it's not gonna be a long race. It's not gonna be fine in the sense that I'm still gonna have to win. The issue is, I was driving the Mercedes for the cop chases. I got used to driving that one, now I'm driving this one, and it's not bad handling, but it handles completely different, so now I'm like, I'm thrown off. It feels weird. I think the issue is the Lamborghini, you actually have to be better to drive it. You actually have to... Like, you can't just kind of drift around corners. You actually have to... You know, slow down. And that, and not just this game, but a lot of games, is usually my downfall. I'm not great at remembering to slow down. Especially when I don't pay attention to the minimap and don't even know a turn's coming. That kind of throws everything off. Fuck you! Fuck you. Okay, Webster. Webby. The Webmeister. Just let me win this race. And then the other 2 races. I want to be number 5. Actually, I want to be number 1. Actually, I don't really give a shit. I just want to take out Razor. Razor? I don't know why I was thinking Razor was not his name. That's definitely his name. I don't know why for some reason I was suddenly like, wait, it wasn't Razor, right? It's sort of like, what was it, Ming and Kazi? When I kept like confusing the two, and then the one time I got it right, I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. Oh wait, no, wait, it is. I don't know. I'm confused. Alright, fuck off. I'm almost at the end. Don't fuck this up now, me. I know that's how you normally operate. Like, do really great, and then right at the end, like, less than 10% of the race left, fuck it up, and then everything goes bad. Don't do that now. Speed trap, that should... I was gonna say that shouldn't be bad, but I fucking shut up, fun. I remember the speed trap against... Was that against Ming? Or was that Kazi? I don't know. I think Ming was the one that had it. Where it's actually difficult because they actually put up good speeds. Well, never mind. 103 versus 86. I think I'm good. I know marker-wise, I'm already thinking marker-wise, I'm gonna have to go for 2 question marks, even if I do get the car. Because before this, I was, like, before all the police chase and everything, I was thinking, oh, maybe go for unique performance upgrade. I might get a really good performance upgrade to use on whatever car I'm using before I face Razor. And then I lost all of my get-out-of-jail-free markers, so... And, like, I think I have 2 of the tow truck ones left. The impound strikes. So I want to build up, hopefully, the get out of jail free, because those are good, because then I don't lose bounty. Like, those are definitely better than the impound strikes, and I don't get an impound strike anyway, so. He caught up. Those last few were not great, so I need to really pull it out on the last 2. I see 1 on the map, like. Okay. That one was good. I made it around that corner really well. I love the boost on this, because I feel like if you boost, it goes right in the direction you're boosting. Like, it stops going any sort of sideways. Which is good for me, because it's a good way to correct myself when I inevitably screw up. Doesn't help me go the right direction if I crash into a tree first. But he kind of screwed up worse, so I'll take that as a win. I don't know how he screwed up worse, but he did. Oh, there's another one. There's another speed trap. I'm 126 miles per hour ahead, though. He screwed up more than me. Which, you know, sometimes is what you gotta hope for. Or especially if you're me and can't win a race under normal circumstances, you gotta hope that whoever you're facing is just a little bit worse than you. Not too much worse, because then it's boring, but a little bit worse, then it's like, yeah, you can still win. It'll still be interesting, but you can still win. Okay, I did great on that one. 67% though, I feel like there's, like, we have 30%. I was gonna say, okay, it's starting to pop up on the map. I was gonna say, if we're 30% left of the race, there's gotta be another one. There's no way that was the last one. The rest is just a normal race to see who can get to the end. $183. And I think he only got like 170 something, so that helped even more. I'm almost 200 miles per hour ahead of him. Never mind. I guess it was just Ming. I'm pretty sure it was Ming that had that race. But I guess it was just him that was actually good at the speed traps. Webster clearly isn't. Webster clearly should have stuck with the sprint. At least then he had a chance. Okay. Another sprint. It's shorter than the speed trap, but longer than the first sprint. So far, so good. So far, I'm completely fine with the way everything's going. Oh, sweet AutoZone billboard in the back. An Axe billboard, too. I kind of miss the fake product billboards in Burnout Paradise. These are like actual products. It's like, yeah, that's not as exciting. That's not near as exciting. So I have no idea where these races go either, because you can't see a map. So it's just kind of like, hey, this is the race. And I guess, I don't know if the races are ones that you could have played, like, normally. Like, you could have taken on, like, it's one of their races or one of someone else's races that you could race and kind of know the path. But I can't take the shortcut that I usually take and then end up rolling over anyway and it not working out too well for me. That's disappointing. See, Webster, that only hurts you. That's giving me less chances to screw myself over. If anything, you should have left that open. Should have been like, yep, that shortcut's fair game. I would have inevitably rolled it. You would be in front of me, and I would be panicking. But no, you're still behind me. Like a loser. Yeah, fuck. You don't deserve to be number 5 on the blacklist. Clearly. Then again, how many chances did it take me to do the police chase? I mean, I'm good at racing. I can beat you in a race. That should be all that matters. The police chase is whatever. So I can't escape from the cops. I can escape from you, apparently. You're pretty easy to escape from. I also didn't fuck up that time. Also, it keeps showing the split time with a plus, and that confuses me, because usually it does the minus. It's like, oh, it's minus this, because it's minus, like, you're... have that much less time, so I'm really confused. But it's showing in green, so that helps. Because I think it shows in red if you're behind. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, 70% of the way through the race. About. We're good. I mean, I haven't had any issues. Which either means one of, like, 3 things. Either the car's good, I'm better at racing, or Webster just sucks, and I think it's a combination of all of them. I mean, he did not do great in the speed trap, let's be honest. I did good on a few of the ones, but not enough to get 200 miles per hour more than him. I'm also not good enough to be, like, over 800 feet in front of him. 1,000 now. Awesome. Good job, Webby. You're doing your duty. Doing a good job. No. Good thing I was so far ahead. I pulled a me and crashed right at the end of the race. God damn it. I won. I crossed the finish line at 40 miles per hour, but I won. Defeat Wes Allen Webster. 75G. I'm in the 75G part now. Oh, is that performance parts? Yeah, that is performance parts that I unlocked. I had to highlight that because I didn't know. I couldn't remember which one was parts, which one was performance. Bonus marker. Extra impound strike, that works. Pink slip to blacklist rival. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about his car. I don't think his car was any better. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the Lamborghini though. Joe Vega. JV. Wonder how he got that nickname. We'll never know. I do not remember JV in the slightest. Oh.
Bravo, don't get too worked up though.
Oh.
You see, you still got my guys to go through.
Do I?
Feel it. Things are gonna get a lot tougher.
Are they?
For you. A lot tougher.
Well, that would suck for me, because, the police chase is already bad enough. I don't need those to be tougher. Alright. So. Let's check out the car first. Corvette. It has worse stuff, but I don't know if it's upgraded. I'm gonna stick with the Gallardo. And I'll stick with this for now, unless I get another impound strike, because I can't add any more. So I'll stick with that for the police chases. Then I might switch to the Corvette. But let's check the blacklist. Nice hair, dude. Okay, so he needs 4 million bounty. That shouldn't be too terrible. Race wins 7, milestones completed 5. 5! So I need to do one of the speed traps as well. Infractions, not too bad. 6 is what I normally get. Tag a minimum of 28 police vehicles. 300,000 bounty in a single pursuit. And cost the state of... Fuck me. I'm not doing that this episode. No. No fucking way. So maximum on the toll booth. Maximum on that speed trap. Which, if I learned anything from the last time I did a bunch of maximum races, means the cops are still not going to chase you. Maximum on that sprint, and then 2 toll booths. No drag races. I'm worried because there haven't been any drag races for a while, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of drag races at some point. But for now, I have 3 toll booth, 3 speed trap, 2 lap knockout, 2 circuit, and a sprint. Let's get rid of some of the toll booth and the speed trap, I guess. Let's just work away at them. I'll just choose one. Probably should upgrade the car. There were performance upgrades. Forgot about that part. I'll do that after this race. I don't think it's gonna be that much more difficult. Especially speed trap. I got the freaking Lamborghini and amazing boost, so I don't think I'm gonna have an issue getting good speeds. 163. What'd they get? Not anywhere close to that. I'm 50 miles per hour ahead of the second place. So yeah, didn't really need upgrades. Yeah, the police chase is not gonna be too bad. The tagging the police vehicles is gonna suck a little bit. I'm gonna have to get that. Yeah, that one's gonna suck. But the bounty shouldn't be bad if I get the bounty milestone. That sucks for me. That was not what I wanted to do in that one. But yeah, the bounty's not gonna be too bad if I go for the bounty milestone. Getting that bounty milestone really just... I don't know if I might have hit close to that bounty anyway. I think it's just gonna be a case of keeping the pursuit going longer. Which is where it gets dicey. When it's like, oh, I need to keep the pursuit going through another backup cycle. Like, where I escaped there, I would have had to wait for them to call backup and everything. That's where it gets rough. Especially since they were throwing a lot of roadblocks at me. So... cost to state shouldn't be bad. Especially once they start throwing that many roadblocks at me. I think that counts toward cost to state. You know, how many police officers they deploy, how many helicopters they deploy. I think that counts toward cost to state, so... that shouldn't be too bad. Not to mention I'm tagging the cops. So, inherently I should be able to get that many. And the infractions I don't even need to worry about. You got hit and run, ramming a police vehicle, speeding, driving off roadway. There's plenty of them. Plus, depending on how I upgrade the car, how I can upgrade this. Oh, not this. The other one. I might be able to get excessive speeding, too. So, infractions is not an issue. That's the one that I'm like, oh, well, that's fucking easy. I could get that no matter what. Shut up, cops! No, don't chase me. Shut up. Stop talking. Performance. What is unlocked? Transmission. That should help something. I already had the ultimate transmission in this thing. Tires? No, it wasn't tires. It did the graphical glitch with the exclamation point appeared above the... I think this has all of them. I think this had a lot of upgrades. Anyway. Yeah, because I need to buy bite? I need to bite Ronnie? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Let's not do that. I need to beat Ronnie to get more upgrades, but I think all of the other upgrades are good. It looks like this car already had all those upgrades. Yeah, it's just the 2 for beating Ronnie. So I can upgrade the Mercedes. The brakes, maybe not super helpful, but the transmission should be pretty helpful on the Mercedes. So that'll be good. I have plenty of time. I was like, oh, should I end the episode? I've only been going for 20 minutes. I actually have time to do more races. Let's do, because I'm gonna have to anyway, let's do a speed trap. Oh, look at that. That's 100,000 each right there, so that's 400,000 just for those things. Plus, if I get the bounty, that's set. The bounty's not gonna be an issue. Like, the actual amount of bounty I have to get is not gonna be an issue. The issue's gonna be with keeping the police chase going long enough to bank all that bounty and actually, you know, have it matter. Also, all the speed traps I think should only be for this guy. I was gonna call him RJ. What was it, JV? All of the speed traps should be for him, because I cleaned up all the other ones. Although now I have races for Webster I need to clear up. Races. Toll booth. Which one's the long one? That one. Let's do that. Let's do the longer one. Although, which one was it? There was a toll booth race I remember. I think it was the one with the maximum cop chance that I failed like 3 times. I think that was the toll booth. But then again, I wasn't in the Lamborghini. Or maybe I was. Maybe it wasn't one of the... Oh, Burger King. Awesome product placement. I feel like I don't get fast food near as much as... I mean, I never used to get fast food a lot, but I feel like I haven't gotten it in, like, much in a while. Which, it's funny. There's a... Crap. So, like, I'm sure everyone knows Uber. And they have things sort of like Grubhub where it's Uber Eats, except the only difference is the drivers are working for Uber, whereas Grubhub, you put in the thing, and then it's delivery people that work for the restaurant that deliver the food. So Uber Eats, apparently there's a McDonald's, like, nearby, that you could get McDonald's delivered. And I only know this because my roommate's done it already, because he doesn't have a car. But it was just like, what? So now you could have the unhealthiness of fast food without having to move. It's like awesome. Like, I don't even have to leave my house. I can just be fat all I want. It just seems so weird, like, out of any of the places that could deliver, it's like, oh, McDonald's. I mean, actually, it's not too weird, to be honest. I'm surprised McDonald's doesn't have delivery drivers just everywhere. I'm surprised it took this long to find a McDonald's that delivers. Especially since McDonald's are one of those companies that have the money that they would have been able to implement something like that. But it just seems so weird. Just like, oh yeah, McDonald's delivers now. Through Uber Eats. Like, awesome. Alright. Okay. I was gonna say, am I in the last... going to the last toll booth? But then I forgot it says 2 out of 4 up top, so I can easily look there and find out. Because I was gonna say, I didn't seem like I had enough time. I only got the like, running out of time message once, and that was because I spun out. Like I've said before, this thing is fucking amazing at any sort of time trials. This Lamborghini. It's just amazing in general. I like this car. In the game. I mean, I would like it in real life. Granted, I wouldn't be driving 200-some miles per hour. I would be like Ricky Bobby after his accident driving around the track. It's like, how fast is he going? What was he, like 75 miles per hour or something? That would be me. That would be me, because I would be afraid to go any faster. What do I want to do? Should do a lap knockout. Maybe. Or circuit. This circuit's short. Let's do the lap knockout. It feels great actually making progress. It feels great actually making progress. I'm not used to this. Did that catch anyone? Nope. Because I feel the police chases are really what's going to take the longest. If it was just races, like, oh, you need to beat 7 races, then you could race this, I would have been done probably already. I probably would have been done with the game already. Like, even if they, like, double the amount of races, I think well, maybe not double, but if they would increase the amount of races, just be like, oh, you do more races, but there's no cops. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I got through that fine. But the fact that the cop chases are there, and I'll spend like 2.5 episodes trying to finish one cop chase just to get 4 milestones and a bunch of bounty, that's when it goes downhill. That's when it's like, yeah, this is not going great for me. I'm just really hoping that next episode, because I'm inevitably going to get into a cop chase, either next episode or 2 episodes from now, it goes better. Lil Timmy, no! I didn't even look at their names. Cromer and Anthony. Cromer? Alright. Not gonna worry about it. And Anthony. Just normal name. Granted, I'm using my first name, but whatever. Yeah, these... I feel like races are so much easier when I'm using Lamborghini. Because now that I'm back to being used to driving it, it's like... Yeah, I'm so far ahead. I'm so far ahead. I mean, every once in a while I screw up and then... well, Cromer caught up. But sometimes I, like, screw up and then they catch up. Or they just get really good at a certain point and then catch up. And then fall back like Cromer already has. But it doesn't feel like there's as much of a challenge. There's still enough challenge that it's not boring, but it doesn't... It feels like I'm actually, like, better now. Like, having the better car actually is helping me. Because most of the time it's like, oh, you got a better car. Upgrade the car. It didn't help. Oh, well, I guess it helps, because if you didn't upgrade the car and everything, you'd be doing way worse. You'd be absolutely fucked, but... Alright. right behind me, which is not great. But this is the point where he caught up last time and then immediately, you know, lost it. He caught up then last lap and then was behind for like 300 feet the entire rest of the race. I mean, if I crash into walls like that, that's not going to help. That's going to help him. It's not going to help me. But I don't think it matters because I think I'm going to win anyway. Unless I do something stupid like I almost did because I almost completely forgot to turn. Jesus Christ. Am I near either of these speed traps? They look close on the map, but I feel like I've been burned by that before, where it's like, oh, this looks close, and then sure enough, it's like the other side of the map. Oh, cop nearby. Let's not worry about that. Okay, let's do the speed traps. Just because then I know exactly how much bounty I need. Because, well, I mean, I could know how much bounty I need anyway, but if I do the speed traps, then I know... Where am I supposed to go? Straight, I guess? Let's not go through the lighthouse. Let's take the less annoying way. I love how sometimes it gives me, like, a freaking huge run-up, and it's like, I don't need this. I don't need this much of a run-up. Fuck you, taxi! Why are you driving on the road that I'm trying to do a speed trap on? You know what? You didn't really do anything wrong, but I'm still mad at you. That was a weird sound, running over those train tracks. Fuck off! What is with the taxis? And getting in my way? Shut up! Cop, scanner. Don't send anyone here. I'm just trying to speed trap. I'm just trying to speed trap. Chill out. If the cops, the cars, not the cops, would get out of my way, I might have been able to get it by now. I don't know what speed I need either because I didn't look. But it's faster than wherever I've been going. That one's good. I think it was like 150 something. One more. And then hopefully next episode isn't a catastrophic failure. Or next episode at 2 episodes from now, whenever I do the police chase, hopefully it's not a catastrophic failure. My mouth just stopped making words there. Alright, where is this? Straight? Okay, it's not far ahead. And it didn't give me like a mile run up before the speed trap. I also, if it didn't register earlier, I don't think I would have gotten it, because as it was doing the slow-mo, I was at like 140, I was like 30 miles per hour slower. So that would have been bad. Anyway, for now, gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we'll do these races. Hopefully get the cops on us. Hopefully everything goes fine. Let's go upgrade this car quick before I end the episode, just to see what I'm working with. See exactly what I'm working with next episode. I think this one's the easiest one to get to. Am I right? Probably not. Probably not in the slightest, because I don't have a sense of direction. I don't remember anything in this game. I know the highway. I know the highway pretty well. I've been on it enough, I should. Performance. Okay, let's go through. I think it was just transmission in the other one, but let's go through just to be sure. Transmission. Decent. Decent. Better top speed, better acceleration. Also with me, heat level 2, I guess just because I haven't been using the car. Kinda sucks. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's just brakes then. not much of an improvement, but whatever. Holy hell, 102? Better be worth it. Especially since you have 3 impound strikes and can only get 2 more. Although, what car was it? One of the cars, the impound strikes reset. It seemed like, and I think it was the Toyota. It seemed like the impound strikes reset, and I didn't know why. Anyway. Yeah, let's just do a donut. Let's just do a donut. That's a pretty smooth donut. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end this episode here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.